afternoon, South Africa, and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Jeannie D, and this is Afternoon Express. Now, at this time of the year, it's said that it's better to give than to receive. And today, it's prizes and inspiration galore being served up. We've got so much for you guys to win, it's not even funny. Now, while a television commercial might be a source of entertainment for some, for Miles Kubheka, it was a TV ad that started his now thriving business. And he shares that remarkable story with us today. I'll also have the honor of finding out how Kgomotso Pooe left an office job to start a Soweto Outdoor Adventures in his remarkable journey of entrepreneurship. Then in the kitchen, Clem is keeping things very festive with a mulva pudding and clover classic custard. Plus, he's taking us on a new adventure with a chocolate Christmas pudding waffles. I mean, it's ridiculous how decadent that is. Today, I'm also announcing the winners of not one, not two, but 3 different competitions. That makes me feel like Mrs. Claus or Oprah, just handing out gifts left, right and centre. And we'll find out who the lucky winners are of our LG fridge competition, the Showmax competition, as well as discovering the grand prize winner in our Clicks Advent Calendar competition. Now, to kick off all this excitement, let's find out how music star Ntando Nangan has hit all the right notes over the span of his career. Our first guest today is a multi-award winning and platinum-selling afro-soul music artist, and he got his break in the music industry in 2003, and over the years has consistently delivered smooth and soulful sounds to his adoring fans. Great video. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, we're really pleased to have you here, especially this time of the year. I know everybody's usually like super chock-a-block with family and gigs and that, so it's really great to have you here.
Yeah, great show, by the way. I was watching the show, and I usually say one day I'll be there.
Yeah, and here you are.
That day is today.
Yeah, so you burst into the music scene in 2003 with Kwanto.
Yes, with Kwanto.
Yeah.
That was my first album. But I started working in 2002 with the likes of the late Brown Dash and Zeke, TS Records being the company that found me, so to speak. So yeah, man, I would say 2002, that's when I started. And then I got my first album, 2003, Kwanto.
Yeah. And how was it received? What was the time in your life then like?
Yo, it was really, really crazy and amazing at the same time because I, for one, I never thought I would actually sing. I would make a career out of singing.
Why? What was your option at that time?
Soccer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I can see it because
I really believed that I was going to play pro. I wanted to play for Man United and what have you not. And yeah, man, the music thing and the problem was stage fright. You see, stage fright, and then I opted to write for other artists instead. Yeah. But there's a song I actually wrote, and it required me to sing the song. So I sang the song, and then the bosses of TS Records asked me to do some more tracks, and then that was that.
How did you overcome your stage fright?
Well,
because sitting here now, you've got all the confidence in the world. You don't seem at all...
you don't. I wish I could open up and see me inside.
Really?
No. I'm always a bit nervous, you know. Okay, this is how I broke the stage fright thing. I remember it was a show, last day of the Ren show, Renista show, I think. And then there used to be those shows where people are packed and all of that. I remember I was... standing behind a monitor, hiding, and then the show was going on. There's 20, 30,000 plus people.
Wow.
And I told, I was supposed to go in the next song, and then I told them that, no, sorry guys, I can't do it. I have to go now. I won't be able to do that.
Were you getting like a panic attack?
Yeah, I was getting a bit fidgety and panicky. And then old friend of mine, Chipa Mangena, told me that, no, boy, you love this, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I love this. And mind you, the show is still going on while he's telling me all of this. You love this. I'm like, yeah, I love this. Like, you know what, just close your eyes and do it. Just close your eyes and do it, just once. Yeah. At least try it once. And then I got there 4 seconds in. I was free as a bird. Like, I just get nervous before the show, but not during the show.
Wow.
Yes.
I do a lot of MC work, and my knee jitters. It actually, and it's a very.
I know what you're talking about.
It's so distracting, and I get so nervous that my knee actually just has a little go.
That's exactly what made me decide that, you know what, I can never ever sing, because I tried it at school when I was doing my matric, and had to stand there, you know, in front of the whole school, and then my knee started doing this funny thing, and I'm trying to control. Like, now I don't have control over my own body. Now that freaked me out.
And it distracts you from what you're supposed to be thinking and saying.
Yes. So yeah, man. But thank God I'm here now. Got over it. I still get nervous.
But now you took a little break from the music industry.
Yes.
So what were you doing in that time?
Well, I was still doing gigs, but I was not releasing any music because I felt that my marketing was not good.
You wanted to reshuffle.
Yes, to reshuffle. 2007, when I left TS Records, things kind of changed, you know, because as artists, we do have this problem of thinking that just because you're the musician, just because you're the one who writes everything, just because you're the performer, so you think you can actually do everything yourself. No. Whereas there's other people and other departments that are crucial to making you successful. So yeah, I had to learn that the hard way. And so I felt that it was pointless for me to keep on releasing music which is not getting to the relevant audience. Exactly. You know? So yeah.
So today we're discussing entrepreneurship, and you know, I think it's so important for people to realize that when you're a musician, you've got to have your ship in such good order. Because you need a team that's really successful, but you've got to understand the business of music, not just the creative. So what changed? Like, you left your record label. So what other things did you change now for your new release?
Well, of course, you know, like that time away actually gave me time to think, you know, and seeing other musicians, you know, doing what I was doing, and I mean, it made me want to do it even more and come back like with more energy, so to speak, because I feel that I still have a few games in my singing boots, you know. So
I want to know about your style, because you look like a samurai. I think this outfit is so sexy. No, it's really cool.
Oh, thank you. This is my own design. I design my own attires because traditional way is a bit limited, so to speak. People tend to look the same. Like when you're wearing a Xhosa attire, chances are someone else will be wearing the same Xhosa attire, the same way that you're wearing it. So I asked my mom to just, you know, I design and then she does.
There's another potential business for you, by the way.
Thank you.
No, because I think this is very African men's wearable fashion.
Yes. I'm actually getting a lot of props and you know, people asking where can I get it. I'm like, you can't, you can't. But yeah, man, that's a good idea. I mean,
I love it.
Yeah, I think I should try it.
Okay, so I want to know about your new sound.
Yes.
What does it sound like? How does it differ to 2003 you, and why should people go out and support your music?
Well, pretty please go get it.
Yeah, please. Okay. It is so good.
Okay.
And you're so lovely. People should support you.
Thank you. The difference, there's not much of a difference. The only difference I know of is that I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I'm quite sure of what I'm doing. So I would say the only difference is a confidence and maybe maturity when it comes to writing of songs. You know? So yeah, man, still crazy old me on stage, give it my best all the time. So yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing all that growth in your new album. I think it's going to be fantastic. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And of course, you're going to be performing on the show.
Yeah, I'll be playing one song.
Awesome.
Yes, and then day after tomorrow, I think I'll be in. Oh Jesus, I'll tell you. I'll tell you as the show.
And all that information will be on our website anyway later.
Thank you.
All right. After the break, I'll announce the winner of a brand new fridge, and Clem is making mulva pudding. Plus, later on, we meet the inspirational entrepreneur who brought outdoor adventures to Soweto. Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, this week we've been running a competition through our Facebook page to give away this amazing LG door-and-door fridge freezer. Even my gran phoned me to say, oh, that fridge is amazing. I wish I could win it. Now, after literally thousands upon thousands of entries, it's now time to announce the winner. On the line, we have our lucky winner. We have Ramona Govender from Durban. How are you? Hi, Ramona. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous, thank you. Now, have you had a look? Look at this. I never have a problem opening a fridge at home. How stunning is this fridge? It's like a door in a
Absolutely.
door, and it is now
Absolutely.
yours.
It's absolutely divine.
How excited are you?
Really, I'm super excited. I've never been a finalist on anything, so
Really?
I'm absolutely excited.
This is seriously a fantastic prize. Congratulations, you are the winner. This fridge is now going to be on its way to you. You're not a
my
finalist
God, are you
anymore. You're
serious?
actually the winner.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my
This is
God,
sure to make a
thank
good
you.
Christmas for you.
Yes, absolutely, definitely.
Oh, good. Do you have lots of kids in the background? Or am I
I've
just
got
hearing
two.
myself?
Yeah, I've got 2 kids.
Oh, lovely. I'm pretty sure that this is going to bring your family lots of fun and lots of
Most
tastiness
definitely.
as well.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank
Have
you to
a
Afternoon
very
Express and
blessed festive season, my darling. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. See, it's that easy to win with Afternoon Express this festive season.
Clover Classic, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, every family has a traditional recipe that they love to serve over the holiday season. Today, we have a South African favorite submitted by Mahlatse Maroga Kgomotso. Thank you very much for sending us your recipe for a classic custard malva pudding. Oh, malva pudding. Now, Clem, it doesn't get more traditional than delicious custard dripping malva pudding. I mean,
I know.
creaminess with
I know.
Clover classic custard.
Oh, you're so good at this today.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Only because I'm salivating because a malva pudding just happens to be one of those firm favorites of mine.
Exactly. So let's get straight into it. So,
Yeah, what is that
This is
already?
butter and sugar that I've
Okay,
creamed together. You want
butter,
to start off by
sugar.
doing that.
Okay.
We've got a free-range egg going in.
Yeah.
The other thing besides the amazing flavor of malva that I really like is the fact that everything's made in one bowl. You
Yeah.
don't have to do a lot of sieving.
Oh, that suits me because
Yeah.
dishes aren't really my thing.
Suits me too, yeah.
But also, malva pudding must have that sticky chewiness
Yeah,
inside.
exactly. We got that today. So I've got some
good.
bicarb of Vuyo going into the milk.
Yeah.
And you're going to dissolve that.
What does bicarb actually even do?
It gives you that lift. Okay, so it gives you that volume.
Does it like oxygenate make it fluffy?
It makes it super fluffy. It's exactly what it does.
Okay.
So if you think about your flapjacks, for instance, you add bicarb to that, gives you that nice little rise in there. That's the
Okay.
difference between a normal flapjack and a pancake.
Bicarb
So that's
of
exactly what it
soda.
does.
Okay.
Cool, that's in there. Let's give this a mix.
Yeah. Throwing it. Okay.
And it
And
goes.
is there a rule to like? Okay, you just pour it.
Well, the malva is very forgiving. You can literally add anything at any order. It is so forgiving.
Okay.
So you're fine. A little bit of
Perfect.
salt.
Yeah.
We always use salted bacon.
Why salt?
Salt, like with like savory food, brings out the flavor of everything else that you're cooking with,
Okay.
even sweet things.
Amazing.
So if you
so if you've got that salty flavor, then the salty will bring out the sweetiness because it's countering your
Yes,
taste buds.
Exactly. Just like people,
I
actually.
should just become a flavor expert.
I agree, absolutely. So we're gonna give it all a good mix.
Yeah.
Try and get
Lovely.
all the flour from the sides.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh yeah,
Let's just go with
delicious
this.
already. Perfect.
So the idea is that we're not gonna miss.
Okay.
We might a little. So into our little bacon dish goes our batter.
Oh, it's delicious already.
Is it? And
That's the problem. I think that's why I'm not a good baker. It's because from that form to get, it takes too long, where I'm quite happy to just lick the bowl. And that's-
absolutely.
Now I know what I'm doing in the ad break. That.
So we're gonna get it nice and even around our baking tin.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the oven. So what I like normally doing is I take butter, I take clover cream.
Yeah.
And then I take a bit of sugar and heat it all together to make the syrup. So when it comes out of the oven,
Syrup
immediately
immediately.
over.
But now look how flat that is. That will rise.
It
hey?
will rise. So
Oh,
it
that's
looks like
amazing.
this when it comes out, and I've already soaked it in the syrup. It is so heavy with
I
the
wanna
syrup
feel.
that's in there.
Oh, that is so dense. That is amazing.
It is crazy.
Oh.
Okay, I added some butter to it as well. Okay, all right. Okay, you got me.
You're such a cheek. Of course you did.
So now, we're going to do Clover Classic Custard. Because you can't have Malva without it.
You can't.
No. So straight over.
You cannot actually have a Malva pudding without custard. It's like, it's the one goes with the other.
I think it is a
It's
law
like-
in South Africa.
Oh, definitely. It's like having a gin without the tonic. It doesn't happen.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, back to your custard.
All right, and that's easy. How amazing is this recipe?
Stunning. That's it.
Oh, yeah, we're done.
Oh, well, there you go. Clover Classic Custard is definitely a winning accompaniment for all your puddings and desserts this festive season. Now, to bring Clover home for the holidays with today's delicious recipe, simply SMS Clover to 33650, and this delicious recipe will be all yours.
Clover Classic, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, a visionary and a trailblazer, Miles Kubheka is a game-changing entrepreneur who empowers others to find success. Now, the IT graduate turned gastronomist is the founder of Vuyo's brand, a sought-after public speaker, and we are so happy to have him on Afternoon Express today. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you, G. It's great to be here.
Now, it's no wonder that you studied IT because you are really pretty smart. So the start of your journey, I suppose we can call it that, was when you were watching TV and you watched an advert and it gave you an idea.
Yeah, I mean, I was just watching a very popular advert. I think everybody watched it, and I just assumed it was based on a true story. And when I Googled, I discovered, no, it was a totally fictitious character. It didn't exist. And I trademarked it, and I became that guy from that day on.
What is the tag? Vuyo's always such a big
big
dreamer.
dreamer,
Vuyo's such a big dreamer.
Yeah.
So you registered everything.
Yeah,
Did you
trademarked.
need to go and ask the guy, the company for permission?
No, you know what I've learned in life, and it's one of the things I write about in my book, is that in life it is often better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Because to be honest with you, probably had I asked, they would have said no.
And
But
you
once
already
you've
owned the trademark,
Yes,
actually.
yes,
so
100%.
they couldn't say no after that.
Kind of awkward.
So now you basically started off with like a food truck doing boerewors rolls.
Yes.
But you made them a little bit better.
Yeah,
How
we-
did you up the game of a boerie roll?
You know, like the sad thing about a brew roll, it's like the ugly stepsister of the burger. You know, for whatever you do, it just never got prime time. You know, it just never gets the daytime. So we needed to step it up, and we did. We just elevated. We made them gourmet.
How? What did you add?
Well, we
to
moved
it?
a 25 rand product to a 65. We sell it with fries, about 65 rand.
Amazing.
So you needed to raise it. So just basically the fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, you use lamb instead of just normal beef. There's so many aspects to it, and the garnishing, the plating, and you know, and we elevated it. We took it to the limelight.
And then you've elevated it even more. You then had 4 food trucks.
Yeah.
And then you opened up a restaurant on Vilakazi Street in Soweto.
Yeah, and that's doing very, very well.
Wow.
I'm very passionate about that because, you know, I don't know if many people know, but Vilakazi Street is the only street in the world that's got 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners.
Yeah, of
and it's
course.
named after Dr. Vilakazi because he was the first black guy to go to Wits University and translate the Zulu language into English. So it's a very important street filled with heritage, and then of course we do modern African cuisine on top of that, so it's just a romantic...
So not just your boerie rolls anymore. What else do you serve there?
You name it. You know, in fact, just incidentally, one of my frustrations in South Africa is that you can't go anywhere and find our indigenous cuisine. It is it's the most shocking thing, right?
Yeah.
So we do things from umngushu to malva, actually, funny enough. That's dessert. Oxtail to lemboikis, you name it. We do totally modern African cuisine.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds delicious. I can't wait to come visit. But now, this is why I find you tremendously inspiring because, I mean, I might look like a pro in this kitchen, but I'm shocking. I really, I don't know how to cook much at all.
Yeah.
And you actually only recently finished your cooking course.
Yes.
And you had never cooked before. Until
No,
you
I
had
come from
opened this
IT,
business.
so I'm a tech guy. I'm a geek now. I moved from a geek to a foodie, and in fact now I'm a chef.
So how? I mean, did you always have a love for food, or was it purely a
like
business
you, I loved
decision
eating it. That's pretty much
Yeah.
as far as my relationship went with food. I just loved eating, particularly my mother's food.
Yeah.
But you know, what you realize is that it's kind of sad that people don't get taught how to cook. It's something you do 3 times a day. You would think we would know how
Mom.
it actually works, the fundamentals of food, you know? And it's even worse, particularly for South Africa, because for whatever reason, our heritage, our food, our indigenous cuisine has been left out on the side. No one has endeavored to raise it and bring it up to the level
and
it deserves.
share it more.
And share it more.
Yeah.
And if we don't love our own
everybody knows about
cuisine,
Italian cuisine, everybody knows about French
100%.
cuisine. I want to know more about like,
South
the
African-
differences, I
yes.
suppose, between Xhosa and Zulu, or you know, Sotho, between all those different things. Okay, so this is not what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's literally why I went to culinary school, was that, well, if you're going to change the game, understand the basics and the principles of it.
Yeah.
It was painful 18 months, you know, being a chef. Like, the
Did you
TV
put on any
series,
weight?
Yeah, you know, on the TV series and the swear, it's real. It's hardcore to be, and I was working 18-hour days. But I think once you get through to the other end, when you understand the basics, why that works, we were asking about bicarb earlier, why it works the way it does, then only can you take that knowledge and apply to different
I can
cuisine.
only cook when I can understand what something is.
It makes sense,
That's
right?
why I always
Yeah.
ask all those questions.
Yeah.
But now, so, you know, I find a lot of people like you who are raised or, you know, have grown in townships, then leave, and then that's their success story. Very few people, you know, go back and try and inspire and still build what the township is. So now you are doing that now.
Yes.
You're going back, and you've got like an amazing opportunity to support other young businesses.
Yeah, and this is why I partnered with SAB. It was largely on that. I mean, my background, well, my business started off in advert. So my passion is, you know, in moving and changing the landscape, it's bloody difficult to do it by yourself. But if you can create an ecosystem that helps to support that while you on your journey, then everybody benefits.
So
and this
how
is
are
what
you
we're doing
helping
with
people?
So what we've done is for the last month and a half, we've had a big billboard in one of the main streets in Johannesburg, where we put your name in lights. So entrepreneurs could send an SMS and tell us what their business does, what it's called, and have an opportunity to put it up on a big billboard where all traffic could see it, and have a big opportunity to tell the world what you do
for free.
For free, and that's exactly what we've been doing for the last month and a half.
Wow!
And in fact, we've had about 2,400 people who took advantage, entrepreneurs who took advantage of that opportunity.
Genius.
It's totally awesome.
Oh, I think it's brilliant. Well, I'm Jeannie Maboneng D, so I totally love that idea. I completely support it. But congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I think you're going to continue to go from strength to strength. And I think it's absolutely imperative that everybody does head to Vilakazi Street to go and test out some of your fare. Do you still have the food trucks?
Yes, I do.
So it's 4 food trucks and the restaurant as well.
Yes,
so it's keeping you busy.
Yeah, totally busy.
Oh, that's stunning.
You.
Thank you so much for being on the show. You're an absolute delight. Now, from a career that started with an inspiration from an ad break to an actual ad break coming up, take a family treat to a whole new level as Clem makes chocolate Christmas pudding waffles. Ooh, and we've got yet another competition winner to announce. Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, I don't mean to stress you out, but Christmas is just 3 days away. I'm completely stressed out about it because I haven't finished my shopping. Are you guys prepared? Well, whether you are or you're not, it's good to know that Woolworths is here with some incredible savings on gifts for the entire family. Yep, that's right. It's time to reveal some incredible Christmas deals from the retailer who's always bringing you famous differences in what fashion deals. And let's have a look and see what fashion deal awaits. Time for a little sneak peek. Aha, Woolies really treating us there as they unveil not one, but 2 deals for today only. And for W Rewards members, take 25% off all sleepwear, all bedroom stuff and all bathroom when you pay with your Woolies card. Just swiping W Rewards, get 20% off. Now, with fashion and decor covered for the holidays, let's turn to some really delicious food deals. Now, there's a reason that there aren't any recipes left over for chocolate. And if you believe that a chocolate a day keeps the doctor away, then you're in for a treat, because for today only, you can get 20% off any 2 boxed chocolates when you use your Woolworths Rewards card. And if you pay with your Woolworths store or credit card, you will receive a further 5% off. That's a total of 25% off. Yes! Now, we set Clem loose at Woolies with the challenge of putting these treats to good use, and I believe that he hasn't failed. You have not.
But I have a confession.
Tell me.
Remember I told you earlier...
Don't disappoint me. I've just said Clem hasn't failed. If you're going to fail now...
No. The option is you're going to fail. Oh. Remember I told you earlier we're making waffles?
Yeah.
I lied. You've been so good at the challenges. I'm challenging you to recreate this amazing cake today using the Woolies box chocolates and the Gateau cake. Are you up for it?
You're not going to leave me like unattended.
No, I'm going to just be like your coach, just screaming, do it, do it, do it.
So you bought the basic cake from Woolworths.
Because this is how I think you should do Christmas.
Which is quite nice. You know what? If you had to arrive with this as a little... I mean, that's fine.
It's beautiful.
But then if you arrive with that then people are going to know that you've been watching my show.
Your show. Exactly, Jeannie's cooking show.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is literally, we've taken the 3-layer chocolate Gateau, I've taken my favorite box chocolates, and like exactly you said, you're going to make it your own. I've got some ganache for you in a piping bag.
What is ganache? Is it like going to be icing?
It's your chocolate and cream mixed together. It's kind of your glue, if you want. But you know what? Don't actually look at that. Just make it your own. And then, because it's you...
Wait, is this piping bag going to work? I'd need to get a hole in it.
I'll squeeze it out for you. Because it's you, I got you some edible rose gold glitter. Yes.
That makes me so happy.
Just go crazy. Can I actually help you?
Yeah, please, you do that, because I'm not interested in that thing. It's really hard. I'll do this. I'm good at this.
There we go. I mean, I don't even know if we have like a technique yet.
Okay. No, listen, I'm going in blind. I don't have a plan. But I know that I love all these ingredients, and these chocolate boxes are... they're so good.
As we learned from Miles, don't ask permission, rather apologize later. So if it doesn't look right, just say sorry.
No, totally.
But I mean, it's looking amazing.
Nobody's going to say sorry. This is already delicious.
It's so good.
Okay, there you go. Adding on more chocolates. Then you just added like a little nest in the middle.
Exactly, for the little eggs. And those are dark chocolate coated almonds in cocoa.
These
and then white chocolate coated almonds. They're my favorite. They're delicious.
These are very good looking little sweets.
They really are.
I love a good looking sweet. Especially when he doesn't talk back. There you go.
That looks so good.
Okay.
And now your gold dust, you got a fancy little...
Do I have to paint it on like that?
Well, like a makeup brush. So, I mean, do you have a technique?
Yeah. Tyler! That's generally my technique to doing great makeup. Tyler's my makeup artist, by the way. So that's my technique. I just call her. But, yeah, look, I'm doing a fabulous job here.
Amazing. You're contouring the cake.
Yeah, I am. And myself.
Amazing. So, it's all about the glitter, all about the glamour.
Yeah. This is such great stuff. I love the stuff. I would use this throughout the year, actually, just on my veggies. And
absolutely. Yeah. I love it. You've done an amazing job. So my last job
is really good. Where did you get those stars from? You see, you kind of held back your treats there. But you really can throw anything on this. That's what I love about it.
Go crazy. There's so many cake decorating little items at Woolies, you can go crazy.
I mean, they really do have a fantastic baking section there with lots of different things. What are you doing?
I just want to light the sparkles.
Yeah. Let's do it!
Let's go crazy.
Oh, I wish I knew like a cool Christmas carol. But
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. And if you'd like the link to this recipe sent straight to your phone, then all you need to do, along with all the ingredients list, is SMS the word Woolworths to 33650. I didn't plan on doing that, by the way. Nobody should ever have to hear me sing. Anyway, and to get all the, the inside track on all of the sleepwear, the bedroom, the bathroom deals, head to store or online at woolworths.co.za, and make sure you also log onto the Woolworths app for more information. Product available at selected stores while stocks last. T's and C's apply. And it's Christmas time, the season for gifting and presents. And today we are announcing, dun-dun-dun-dun, the winner for the Showmax competition. Congratulations to Miranda Bloch on winning a laptop and mobile dongle loaded with 50 gigs of data and a 3-month Showmax subscription. Happy viewing. That's an amazing prize. Really, really fantastic. Congratulations on that. Now, still ahead on Afternoon Express, Ntando Nangan performs for us, and I'll be announcing the Clicks Advent Calendar Grand Prize winner. Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, earlier on the show, on Afternoon Express, we met an entrepreneur whose business started because of a TV ad. Now, my next guest, on the other hand, has been featured in a TV ad because of his business. Kgomotso Pooe left his job as an account manager in a brand agency to start a business that seemed very unlikely. From humble beginnings, the 33-year-old entrepreneur now runs Soweto Outdoor Adventures, and it has become one of the most popular attractions in the township. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you for having me.
You must be the funnest guy in Soweto to hang out with.
Could say that.
So, okay, you and your brother started the business together.
Yes, we did.
And I heard that everybody said to you, it's not going to work. I'll give it 6 months because you're bringing white people's entertainment into Soweto.
Into a township. So initially they said 3 months, then we passed the 3-month mark, and they said 6 months.
Yeah.
When we passed the 6 months mark, they said actually not. Just when the winter comes, it's going to die out because they're not going to have any customers. There's not enough money to sustain you till after winter.
Yeah.
We are now 7 years into it this December.
Congratulations.
Yes.
So you were working for a brand agency or an ad agency. Yeah. To get the confidence and that belief to leave a secure job, to leave a salary and go and buy into your own idea, that's risky.
Very risky. But I think what pushed me even more is that I come from a family of entrepreneurs, from my grandfather to my uncles to my father.
It does make a difference.
My cousins, my brothers. So we all basically come from family entrepreneurs. I mean, we grew up little packing shelves and, at the grocery store, literally at the supermarket, just packing shelves for pocket money, for soccer boots, pouring petrol.
Yeah, you know the value of hard work, obviously.
So, but actually was a big disappointment, the fact that we actually went into corporate and we didn't go into our own business. And that's how the family saw it. So eventually we went out into business. It was one of those, finally, you guys are seeing how the boys do it. And that's exactly what happened.
What do you think are some of the biggest misconceptions of entrepreneurship? Like, do you think anybody can be an entrepreneur?
No. Not everybody can be an entrepreneur. You have to be cut from entrepreneurship cloth.
Yeah.
There are people that are great business-minded people, but they can manage businesses. They can't run businesses.
Yeah.
So you've got to find the balance within yourself to say, should I rather be a GM for somebody else or should I start my own thing?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's no money in your business. So you've got to have that passion to drive you through the dry spells, and that's the most important thing.
What is, should everybody at least try if it's a good idea?
I say, in life, if you don't try it, you'll regret the fact that you didn't take the step.
What has been your biggest regret?
The biggest regret is the fact that
because it's not all smooth sailing.
No.
I'm sure there's...
The biggest regret is actually one of the elements of the business we try to bring back in. We discontinued the speedboats in Soweto, and then we replaced the speedboats with go-karts, which worked lovely.
Yeah.
But I'm not one to cancel things out, so what we've done right now is we replaced the speedboats with paddle boats. So now you can literally in the Soweto Dam sit down one of those paddle boats and literally just sit there, have a little couples thing with your partner and actually enjoy a day on the dam.
But I suppose with your business model as well, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
And sometimes if something doesn't work, it also comes across as a good business addition because you're changing the activities around, which keeps it exciting. What are some of the activities on offer?
I mean, we've got go-karting, we've got quad biking, we've got paintballing, we've got the Soweto Amazing Race.
Yeah.
We're trying various other things right now. The paddle boats are actually coming through. It's nice and summer, it's December.
Yeah.
People getting onto the dam, that's quite nice. Literally, I think the most amazing thing about it is the team building activities we have for the corporates, from wheelbarrow races to, there's so much, like township games, little sticks in wheels, like how the kids play in the streets and you race each other that way, the egg races. So it's actually we've just taken things that you wouldn't conventionally find in Soweto and put them in a township space.
Yeah.
When we started, people said, black people don't do this, black people don't do this, black people don't do this. But look what's happened.
Exactly.
I mean, how can you fail in a market like Soweto? There's a population of about 3.5 to 4 million people.
Yeah.
How can you not fail? Even if you just got 1% of that market, it's a business success. It's a recipe for success.
Yeah.
But you got to push.
Okay, but now you're obviously talking to tourists as well, but I know a lot of these activities and a lot of attractions like this can sometimes get a little bit expensive, where I think you want to encourage people from Soweto to also enjoy it. So how do you make sure that your community around you is supporting your business as well?
I think the most important thing is that you've got to structure things for the spaces you're in. So, our base prices starts from 150. We've even got target shooting from literally 50 Rand. So even if you just want to try something out and you're not there you can't quite buy it because you're pregnant or you this or you that, we've packaged little things that you can actually do.
Amazing.
So, the pricing in the market that you're in is very important. So we've got pricing for the Soweto market. We've got pricing for the tourists that's coming through that wants to do quad biking through Soweto for half a day or a full day. So literally, we have streamlined it for everybody.
Amazing. And a new addition to your business are the hop-on, hop-off tourist buses.
Yes.
So what was it called? Soweto?
So Soweto. So we call it So Welcome To because if you look at the So We Too, you can actually write welcome in the middle. So we together, because our tour is about togetherness and showcasing the township as it is. I think the most loveliest part about the hop and hop off offering is that we're the only tour operator that's actually allowing people to actually ride a taxi and get off like Sowetans or like any other township. You literally get off and get on. Get off and get on. What do people do? Come by, taxi comes by. We're on a circuit. Like every other taxi that goes to Joburg, Bara, comes by. We're literally on a circuit. So you can get off every hour, you can find our services. Every single stop, one of our buses is there in every hour. And with the same offering in Cape Town for Langa and Guguletu. So, I mean, the Lagugu one is Lagugu Hop and Hop Off. And Lagugu is an acronym I created, which stands for Langa Guguletu Township Tours.
Amazing.
So, I mean, it's you've got to push the boundaries. You've got to be able to look at how you can be a difference in the market that's already existing. So the fact that we've taken the taxi service and how it operates and actually put them into a tourism space, that's amazing for us.
And you enjoy what you do. You can see that you enjoy it. Your
Love
eyes
it.
light up when you speak about it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you very much. Thank you.
I really hope maybe I'll go with Top Billing one day or Afternoon Express and go and enjoy all of the activities.
I think you should come on the Hop and Hop Off offering.
Definitely.
And walk the streets and actually high-five the kids, eat some gotas, have some aguinas,
I actually
cut
did
some
do
scorp.
that for Top Travel, and I did but I went in a normal taxi, not one of yours.
So you should try a township oysters.
And I made a quota.
You should actually try our township oysters.
Oh, really? Are they good?
Very, very good.
I am a huge sucker for oysters.
No, our township oysters are sheep's eyeballs.
Yeah.
Those are
maybe not.
Promise you, just having it.
I'm picturing champagne and oysters and Soweto.
No, not that far.
Okay.
But we should try with Kgomotso and township oysters. That should work quite nicely.
Kgomotso, that's the beer.
Traditional beer.
I'm in. Okay,
So
you're
you
taking
replace
me.
the champagne with Kgomotso.
Okay, done.
We'll do that.
Just when you thought the Clicks Advent calendar was closed, we still have one more prize to give away, which is the grand prize worth 50,000 Rand. And if you entered on the Afternoon Express Facebook page, then don't go anywhere. Literally glue yourself to your couch because you might be the lucky winner of that grand prize. And what better way to celebrate than with a performance from Ntando Nangan? And that's happening after the break.
Express yourself.
Izinto sezibheke ecaleni umlingani ngowani na xa engasoze akholisa amanxeba ntombi ndiyabulela zangu ngishiye enyanyeni
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. It is now the moment that we've all been waiting for, the moment that we announce the winner of the Clicks Advent Calendar Grand Prize. So we are getting the winner on the line now. Phoning you if your phone is ringing. I'm pretty sure that you must be pretty excited right about now. But the grand prize is a hamper of products to the value of 50,000 Rand. From Standard Bank U-Count vouchers, Remington products and Cambrook products to a Lindt chocolate hamper, Shell petrol vouchers, oh, please can I have some of those, and a whole lot more. This winner is in for a big surprise.
The Clicks Advent Calendar on Afternoon Express has 36,000 Rands worth of prizes to be won to make your Christmas wishes come true. There's been a Net Florist hamper and a delicious hamper of fine chocolates and confectionery. But the joy continues with a collection of gents' fine fragrances and a sorbet product hamper up for grabs.
All right, and without further ado, we have Selina Moleka from Secunda Mpumalanga on the line. Selina, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
My darling, I just want to tell you congratulations because you are the winner of the Clicks Advent Calendar Grand Prize. Yay! I am so excited for you. How do you feel?
Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm at work. I can't get so excited, but I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Of course, you can get excited at work, and you can tell everybody at work that you won. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, I told them already to watch the TV. They're gonna see me there winning.
Oh, that is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. You're gonna have such a beautiful Christmas and a great New Year.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. Have an amazing day. I'm so glad that you won.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, the prize is on its way to you. Congratulations. And of course, Clicks and all of us here at Afternoon Express wish you a very, very merry festive season.
Clicks. Feel good, pay less.
Hello, darling.
All right. And now it's the moment that we've all been waiting for, your performance. You're going to be performing Dali for us.
Yes,
What's
darling.
it about?
It's about a darling, you know, beautiful woman like you.
Take it away, maestro.
There we go.
yonke yokuphila kwami izakhuthaza ngoba izinto sezibheke eqaleni umlingani ngobani naxa engasoza kupholisa amanxeba Ntombi ndiyabulela zangu nishiye enyanyeni iyanguthembisa ntombi enhle iyanguthembisa ntombi enhle acimba ndiyadlala obaba ninzi bandika ngoba ndithembele kuwe ntombazana ngakho konke ndithi ndingenza nantoni ndingafumana ngoku ngakho konke soze ndikuyeke mama soze ndikuyeke mama nangoku iyanguthembisa ntombi entle bathi ndihlala ngawe mamiya abandithembi darling nguwe andithi noma ndenze njani yo abandithembi
I want a high five, Sue.
I enjoyed it though. Thank you.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing.
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, I enjoyed that.
I can't believe that you say you know. Did he look nervous to you? And not like you
but
just
you see, I
totally
still
nervous.
use the trick I got from Loyiso Mangena. I close my eyes a lot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I
that
did
works
see
for
that.
me. That works for me.
Well, I've got malva pudding and a chocolate cake for you guys, just to say thank you for being such sensational. For you too. Thank you so much to all of our amazing guests. You guys have been absolutely sensational and so inspiring. Yeah. Keep on keeping on for 2018. I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you very much.
Now, thank you so much for joining us on Afternoon Express today. Tomorrow it is our final show for the year. But before our team enjoys a well-deserved holiday, we'll be taking a look back at some of the most memorable moments from Afternoon Express this year. So you definitely don't want to miss tomorrow's show. And of course, DJ Tlala will be joining us, and Clem's got one more festive recipe to share. So from all of us at Afternoon Express, good night and happy eating.
Merry
Ciao.
Christmas.
Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Today was such an amazing show. You were really, really amazing.
Coming up tomorrow on Afternoon Express, we look back on the most awesome and awkward moments on Afternoon Express over the course of 2017. Reminisce with Afternoon Express tomorrow at 4 p.m. on SABC3.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.